Hey guys, Zari here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day so far. We are 1.5 minutes away from non-farm payrolls, NFP. It's 8:28 in about 40 seconds or so, and we're about to get the big one. This is non-farm payrolls, guys. This is when we're going to see some fireworks, because we always do. Sometimes the fireworks show is a little bit bigger than than other times, but we'll see what happens here today. This is the Three Sisters, NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow, the 1-minute chart. We are sitting basically on or near VWAP on all three for this morning. This is the 30-minute chart showing the prior day's high and low of the Three Sisters. You can see that we are inside day here so far. Very big day yesterday, as many of you know. Basically inside day right there, just back inside the range on the Dow. And we'll see what happens now in the next few seconds. We got 30 seconds left here before all hell breaks loose. We'll watch it together. 4 seconds. And we are selling down here initially. Look at that. We'll watch this together. I'm going to show you the 1-minute chart, much more interesting. There we go. We got some movement here, guys. I'll be cutting out dead air, sideways grinding action, non-teaching moments, things like that as usual. And we will see what plays out here with this news. As you can see, we are selling down big time. Don't even know what the number is. Don't really care, quite frankly. I'll take a look at that later. All I care about is the reaction. All right, guys, we're back watching now the 1-minute chart. Let me drop down to the 30-second chart because of what we're seeing here so very quickly. EMAs now. Here we go, guys. Sell stop order right here. This trend will likely continue down right there. And I'm in, guys. And I'm in. Bear with me for one moment. This is a trend continuation trade. This is the NASDAQ, of course. All right. So what we have here, guys, is obviously giant impulse wave down. This is a very big move on the NASDAQ. I'm going to show it to you. That's 102 points right there. It's 100 full NASDAQ points, which is significant. Then we had this attempted pullback, a little retracement, and then again failure, cascade, cascade, cascade down. This is again 30-second chart. Relatively equal low, right? So double bottom here, very micro double bottom, of course, and then this long orderly pullback into a kind of a stretch. Think of it an elastic band pulling back, really retracing about 50% of that prior leg down. And then one more little sporadic pump up and then a rounding over and a sinking. When we see that kind of sinking happening after tagging into the 21 and the 9 in this case, and then rounding over, this is the opportunity to flip the coin and to say southbound from here. Looking for a primary target of 1R as always, which is right there. And then we'll see if we can get the 1.5 and 2R as well on those other models that you know that I track. Trend continuation trade has a zone break feel, of course. We have broken into a key clean traffic area here on the 30-minute chart. See that bottom left-hand side? And of course the daily has a bearish color body at this point. Didn't earlier. It was kind of flat. Yeah, it was pretty much flat in this area here, as you can see on my cursor up there. See that there? And now just being patient. This is what I talk about, guys, about never trading in front of high impact news. And the biggest news, it's inflation news, NFP, CPI, PPI, things of that nature. And then, of course, interest rates as well is a big one. But waiting for the reaction, the chaos, the explosion, the nuclear reaction, and then waiting for the dust to settle, right? Some basing, consolidation, orderly pulling back, and then making decisions on that basis from a structural standpoint, right? And there it is, guys. Target 1 has been hit, and so the 1R all or nothing trader has left the game with full profitability. The 2R move stop to break even at 1R has now moved their stop to break even because we hit 1R right there. So they will either get 2R or they'll get a break even and nothing in between. And now we'll wait and see if the 1.5 and 2R all or nothing traders can profit from here as well. And target 2 has been hit, guys, so the 1.5R all or nothing trader has left the game with full profitability as well. And there it is, guys. The target 3 has been hit as well, so all 4 models fully profitable here. Again, 30-second chart, we had this pullback. Really, that's about a 618 retracement of the actual move from the announcement here, guys, NFP. Let me just, I don't use the fib tool anymore after many years, but I can tell you that's about 618 from the announcement, which is right. Announcement candle is right there. Yeah, there it is, guys. Tagging 618 almost to the pip for those who follow fibs closely. And there's a lot of models and algos, of course, based on that as well. So we see this orderly retracement, crossing of the EMAs, and then firing down again, like I mentioned. This is the bow and arrow, right? Think about it, an arrow being shot and then slowly pulling back on the bow to load up again and fire the arrow. We see this very often after a news event, but waiting for the dust to settle, being very calm, cool, and collected, and watching pricing structure and just deciding whether you want to dance or not with it, right? We don't have to enter every dance, but today we did. Have an amazing day, guys. Be careful out there. It's 8:57. The market doesn't even open regular hours for another 33 minutes. Have a great one. Talk soon.